Здравствуйте, на стриме по Baldur 3. Здравствуйте. Так, микрофон отлично работает, я проверю, извиняюсь за это. И звук тоже. Осталась только загрузка дождаться, как всегда. Да, мы там остановились на том, что еле-еле сдержались. По-моему, с теми двумя не говорили. Так к нам присоединились. Надо, кстати, посмотреть, как там мы, живой или еще не. По идее, должен быть живой.
Breathe deep and move. What's up for discussion?
Кстати, Вова. Мы ж тогда не разговаривали. Я тогда с ним...
Yes, my friend? Why, the druid Halson had some kind of here on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceremorphosis by now. You, isn't it?
Увидимся. Там ты говоришь.
Dear sweet gods!
Так, поговорим с ним. Сделай, поговорим теперь.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival. Move my blessings upon the slayer. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. You must face them. I
can't. And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin. Okay. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I couldn't tell her who I was. It's all out in the open.
I know you have your personal demons to contend with. But if I didn't make it clear before, I think you can beat this. I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and...
Я понял, ты пока не хочешь. Подожди-ка, с Уиллом поговорить можно.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Зора сказал, что ты можешь рассказать мне про свой пакт и изгнание. Пора мне наконец узнать правду.
Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Мой клан — это мой дом. Я не пожелал ни жизни, ни своей плоти ради их
Then you
спасения.
know loyalty, and you know what I did had to be done.
I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute.
That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
Кто такой культ дракона? Никогда такого
A
не слышал.
religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Позволить Уиллу поделиться с тобой
From the
воспоминаниями.
looming shadow of the mound, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Мизора же наплевать на врата Балдура. Зачем она решила их спасать?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
А что же твой отец, великий герцог?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. After, he said only 1 word. Go. So I did.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
Я
I
раньше не
knew I
смог
could
помочь.
put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Что именно произошло с Ольгой? Неужели туннель поглотил его?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Я думаю, на эту музыку, которую сейчас играю, будет опять авторские права, да? Так. Yes.
You are worried about this killing urge. I can see it. I will try to help you resist. But spill a single drop of my blood, and yours will flow in a gusher.
Ну, я никого не тронул, потому никто не против меня особо. что у меня... Так, короче, дораута удаляем. Я попробую сразиться с этим боссом. Может, уже получится его победить. Не, стой. Пойду туда, иду вечно. Я прям недалеко от, наверное, последний день, кстати, я только сейчас подумал. Не сюда. Начнем.
What am I to do?
Have a lot on my mind. And
Надо
well,
будет побольше всем прокачать, чтобы здоровье было.
Eager for battle. Objective noted. Objective noted.
keeping my head down.
Да хватит. Да что за критические удары пошли? У меня появилась идея. Мне бы вот усилить вот эти клинги, которые летят. Нужно посмотреть, что для них нужно. Может, просто нужно иметь именно клинки. Типа, чем больше клинков у меня, тем они сильнее. Это магия, тогда я клинками буду пользоваться. Это уже будет спорная вещь. Тем более, она чаще всего не работает. Так, что нужно для улучшения их? Да, как я понял, режущая. Допустим, я уберу этот меч. И 16. Мне кажется, с этим... Дикий облик.
Time to strike.
Так, секунду. А чё шедухать не может? Давай ты сама увеличишь. Ну, концентрацию увеличения нарушена. Мне бы что-то по внешнему скиллу дать. Подожди-ка, такое в принципе есть. Давидское возмездие, а ну-ка. Ладно. Идите все сюда, иди. Обожи. Черт. Навыки спали. А это плохо.
Taking position.
Это плохо, что я сделал. Ладно, по медведю это не страшно.
But to keep going.
Давай иди сюда. Нет сходу. Да нет, подожди. Он на него агрится, так что пусть будет агриться. Так, конец хода.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Набила. Что-то тут еще остался, я не понял. А, есть какой-то остался. Я его не вижу нигде. Сейчас, секунду.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Где вот это? Я не вижу этого. Маловато. Так. Дубины железного дерева.
swift as my feet can carry me.
Она хотела-то пройти, мстить. Мы там мстили.
Always room for more.
Ключ. Давай-ка.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Это самосожжение. С чем оно? Ну ладно, пусть будет. Странно воскресу, конечно. Так. Так, давай завершенное не будем трогать. Так. Полагаю, все теперь идут на врата сюда.
Waits us on the road ahead. We can at least be proud that the shadow curse is no more.
At the ready.
Поверь, теперь никто не залопится.
No traps, please.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Я пошел, ну ладно. Сюда не пошел. Какие у нас тут? Ну, я не помню просто. Вот.
I should speak up.
The doctor's teachings live on. Still not feeling better? Let's see if I can help you.
Что я тебе могу предложить? Так. Бери кость, это мне не надо. Еще бери бутылку. Я хочу вот это все взять у тебя. Сколько это все будет стоить? Да, это не дешево, но зато того стоит все. Маловато. 20 номер.
Now.
Так, заклинания. Так, хорошо, что я могу. Эликсир великого развития, где у нас? Говоришь, сам внизу теперь. А, типа времени, значит. Ну ладно. Здесь
The
ничего не вижу.
Absolute armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Так, вроде так мы в основном все прошли уже. На, не попали в одну комнату, где под ядом. И... Не нашли кое-кого еще. Готов отправиться на встречу нового приключения. Возможно, вы уже не сможете вернуться, прежде чем двигаться дальше. Не забудьте завершить все неконченные дела, да. Так, не Shadow Heart. Угу. Ты хочешь поговорить со мной, Дева Элин?
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Открыть свой разум этому
Your
ощущению.
mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
Ну, в религии мне не слишком много того неизвестно.
That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Я
Your
помогу.
parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Молча наблюдать за происходящим.
How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ночь. Так, у кого она какая-то ночь? У меня, что ли? Ну, прикольно, что можно ночью видеть. Так, иди сюда в хард. А, вот она и...
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press
Так
ahead.
часто мимо нее проходил, что не заметил я даже. Не, больно магия полет мне не нужна.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Я хочу говорить то, что
Fine.
например.
What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't.
Taken, the truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or my favorite subject. I saw our future. I'll let you go if I must. Without crying, so be it. You're the author. Just do me a favor. Make it a story worth telling. A life worth...
Так, я с ним расстался.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Fine. What's on your mind? If you're sure.
Так, во-первых, шедевр. Я тебе должен отдать копье, как я понимаю. Мудрости и проявки внимания. Так.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive.
Так, давай тебе с тобой поговорим.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business.
Thy wheel of fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? As thou did...
О, это я, по-моему, зря сделал. Классы, заклинания. Да, это я зря сделал вообще. Не помню, сохранился здесь или нет. Так, я Shadowheart еще не передал после. Я, честно говоря, не знаю, стоит ли ей давать. Пожалуй, да. Подожди, оно, кстати, вот чем она прелестна. Она же... это хорошая вещь, если она в таком одном...
Taken from the light, the truth is finally dawning. My favorite subject. So, just do me a...
Так, хорошо.
What's hiding here?
Так, я хоть с ними говорил здесь. Так. По типу... Тип. Мне это не надо пока что. Самовозгоряющую уж точно не надо. Так, мне нужен щит.
much further can I go?
My friend! How do you fare?
Так, не, так отменить. У тебя есть сильная. По-моему, вообще нету. Так, давай тебе. Ты все-таки там, тебе нужно побольше. Воскрешение, тебя нету. Весело. Ладно, видимо, сейчас не мое действие. Надеюсь, ничего не случится. Кстати, аж странно, что тот не приходил мне типа, поговорить за помощью. Хорошо, да, может не поговорить. Просто осторожно. Мы с тобой поговорить не могу.
No time to rest.
There's little I can say to you, I'm afraid.
Dream in red. Seems like a good
может,
moment to
сначала
talk.
поговорим.
My friend! How do you fare?
Ничего есть.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket.
Только проводил
I
эту
assure
операцию.
you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your
I think I have.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp-string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat!
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state and I can't help but feel partly responsible. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Так, то есть я могу невидимых существ, это хорошо. Гаденыш побежал. Теперь Шедовхарт можно поговорить.
There's nothing for you and I to discuss.
Просто я теперь могу видеть невидимых.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Мало какой еще босс попадется. Который будет против меня. Который будет в стелсе постоянно. Знал бы раньше. Сразу бы попробовал этот вариант. Хотя, по идее, я потеряю этот торговца, но это уже меньшая проблема. Главное, чтобы некоторые задания не отменились.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps лордом можно будет победить.
If you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live?
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Так плохое у меня предчувствие, что мне с ней придется долго мучиться. Что-то не так, да? Ну что, я пробую способности дракона или еще чего?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Ну столько много спим-то, а?
Should mind my step.
Дайте мне хотя бы опыт, я не знаю. Видение не видим постоянно.
Anything of use?
О, это все пригодится. Она сейчас не хочет говорить со мной.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Рискну предположить, что у Шар были свои причины.
Not if you enjoy having your head attached to your neck. She stole my family from me. We'd better press on for now. And hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Делай, что считаешь нужным.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Fine. What's on your mind?
Полагаю, торговец сбежал после того, как крякнул нашему главному герою глаз. Ну, теперь с ним нужно поговорить.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back.
У тебя нет никакой
I
идеи.
think we should track down my fellow spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Где могут быть другие отродья?
Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Seems simple enough.
Что-то
The
случится
events of the
сейчас.
last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the dead three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the dead three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Я найду способ противостоять своим прихотям.
Even as you utter the words to yourself, you know it is but an intention. And these dark desires of yours have little regard for your intentions. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Так, круть, что я могу? Давай.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Taking position.
Luck comes easy these days.
Да что? Черт, волк.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you. Make way.
Begone, death. You will not take me.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
What path lies before me?
Слышь ты.
Your stomach drops, your chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to...
You are. Now you hear me.
То есть до конец не успел.
Join me.
Так, это да, я не успел. Неприятно вышло.
The gate is, and we are no closer to knowing where that bastard is. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming, and we should.
Light on my feet. Let's have a look.
Кстати, ягоду лучше дать. По идее, ему это его как аптечка.
collective forces with to liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you get, even you?
Так, нужно быстро валить. Да что ж мне делать тут так-то? Сюда. Не то. Стой, сейчас надо поставить. Дальше там. Так, мне нужно вот этих вынести. Чё, быстро.
No time to waste.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. One day I'll catch a break.
Let's finish this.
Как же мне тебя? Или тут только обязательно один, чтобы ты бежал, или все? А, только один? Ну ладно, тогда это не проблема. Не надо нам еще одного босса давать. Да я не готов к такому.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Так, надо сохраним так. Ну, быстро.
Can't afford to stay idle.
сюда прыгаешь? Сказал, кайся. Может, ты чем-то все-таки будешь лить? Да плохо.
You will be cleansed.
Второго уровня. Нет, это не то. Чем я тебя могу? Сколько можно массу?
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Так, шедевр. Исцеление ран.
I need you now. Take you.
No one stopped me yet.
Подожди, не торопи нас. Мне, во-первых, нужно тут подготовиться.
Moving ahead.
The skull. Come to the skull.
Я понял, что к челику.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Gate abomination. By the one true sky,
What is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault, but with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the guard. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn the tide.
Да. Что у вас за сила такая? Может... Так, вы хотя бы с этой справьтесь. Я уже не прошу. О, Господи, дайте мне ходить уже. Таких тут несколько. Полночь. Что? Может, пора бы мне бы сходить, а? Нет, с тобой бесполезно драться. Дикий облик. Подчинение. Если подчинено, тогда это хорошо. Yes. Так, у тебя хилки-то должны быть.
Still on my feet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Так, общее. Подожди, ты же... Не слишком... Сейчас мне не победить. Так, мне нужно полностью здоровье восстановить как-то. Даже тут проблема не в здоровье.
Help me. It's not over. Come to the skull.
One day I'll catch a break.
guard together.
Блин, у них инициатива, это проблема хорошая. Правда. А черт тебя не бери. Вот этого надо вынести. Слишком уж ты сильная. Ну ладно, если поэтому тогда не страшно. Оглушение это хорошо, только ты бы еще это выпил оглушение. Нет, пока рановато. Так, мне нужна большая аптечка. Так, конец хода. Хватит опять резонанции. Тебя. Это нечестная способность. Вот в чем проблема этой способности. Может, ты мне поможешь хотя бы? Можно было бы и добить уже. Альсин, может ты мне поможешь, а? Альсинская ты моя голова. Конец хода. Вообще ничего нет, чтобы уничтожить их. Ну ты... Асин. Это конец. Так, тут нужно как-то их, я не знаю, как с ними мучиться. Нет, победить их можно, это я вижу. Вот это.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
These boots have seen everything.
Так, Shadow Hub. Мне нужно, чтобы ты... Я бы так. Идем. Нужно как-то вынести. Что ж, я вечно так потеряю. Да что? Так, тут нужно именно от меня отходить, и чтобы один только был. Не. Бейте все ее. Так, ладно, я понял, что тут нужно. Так, мне бы как-то с тобой сразиться надо. Мне кажется. Так, пойдем. Так, где та гадюка еще одна? Их же несколько, я помню, было. Плохо действует на меня это. Так, я пока на конец хода.
My injuries need tending.
Ну так и догадывался, что он не висит. Так, вот если бы оглушение действовало больше на ходу. Император, можно? Чтобы вы были не настолько долгими. Как же мне тебя... Я начну должна сама встать. Вот, воин. Ты сюда куда-то иди. Конец хода. Не верю. Мультиатака. Конец хода.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
А могли бы и не промазать уже. Черный медведь, не падай. Как будет? Так, друид, что у тебя есть?
The dance of death.
Давай тройку сразу. Так, общее. Так, может, ты ее добьешь все-таки, а? Или кого-то? Так, теперь, пожалуй, конец хода. Так, у тебя вообще больше ничего нет.
So much for peace. Best be on my way.
Сейчас более-менее спасусь.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
Еще раз, кто ты? На этот раз я хочу слышать
You
имя.
may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me when I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Балдур тоже был одним из избранных колоний.
His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an elder brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Тебе обязательно было пожирать мозги
Rather
преступников?
them than potential future allies, like you.
Так ты расскажешь мне, что это было за битва?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Ты тоже был здесь в плену?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Почему Орфей отказался помочь
I do
Влакиту?
not have the privilege of knowing the answer, but the consequences are clear enough. Some Githyankis still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
Vlaakith is eternal. My people would not be swayed by this false prince.
Что будет, если мы освободим... А, мы можем убить Орфея или завладеть его
There may
силой?
come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design.
И меньше... Чем больше я с тобой разговариваю, тем меньше ты похож на мозгоеда.
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
И что тогда будет?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Если ты можешь меня развить, то почему не можешь полностью остановить сероморфоз?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Сделай, кажется.
Whatever this gig offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
Только развивай, не более того.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
Открыть свой разум, личинки.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey.
Надо только мы пойдем.
You heard the chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Полуэлититы. Обычно вы прошли сероморфоз и стали наполовину элитидом. Теперь вы можете открыть самые мощные псионические способности. Готовы. Но это не самая хорошая новость, но лучше, чем ничего. Потом паразит способен превратить вас или другого зараженного летида спутника в новом сапоги неукротимость. Полнотермин равенство модификатора. Свиток дезинтеграции. Ого.
Bet that will fit in my pack. What's inside?
То есть я могу сейчас прокачаться уже. Так, мы... Как там... И тебя вернуть домой. Вниз домой. Да ладно.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Это не самая хорошая вещь, но тем не менее говорю. По идее, ты что-то понабирала. Да, это может тебе не нравится, но другого нету выбора. Так, что я могу теперь прокачать? О. Так, что я могу здесь прокачать? Бесплатно берем. Это меня интересует еще. Так. Я бы все прокачал, мне вот тут все нравится. Вот это опасная игра. Ну да, у меня нет иритидов, потому он...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Это имеет, конечно.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Не будем трогать.
Should get some rest. I need.
All right. What now?
Пускай отдыхает.
Need to find a way forward.
Да, ей это не понравилось на зове.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Сейчас, подожди. Мне кажется, мне это не понравится.
Still, it seems keen to be an ally in its own way.
Compared
to what we're up against,
бы.
I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of illithid powers. Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
Поверь, нам нужно эти способности, тебе понравится то, что ты можешь с ними сделать.
Fine. I truly hope you're right about this.
Идея стать наполовину.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thought it wants to share itself with you.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
Ну-ка поговорить, как ты себя чувствуешь?
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
If not over, then through.
Ты куда? Так, теперь... Навряд ли захочет, но попробуем. Кстати.
I wonder what the next move is.
Always a pleasure.
Orpheus, Gith's only son, the tainted blood of the mother, the traitor prince, the Laxarai.
Изменник, что он
He
натворил?
sought Vlakith's head in a geich ploy for her throne. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157. Куда вам столько волокит?
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's renegade spawn. A gay thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlaakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlaakith's dominion to his Geich masters. The astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow.
Альфи не был убит, он пуплен. Может ли ты доверять тому, чему тебя учил?
Vlaakith Karsivim Hrath Krashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. This is the creed. I will not abandon all 10,000 protocols over one sovereign secret. We find a way to enter the prism and slay Orpheus. He is a Geich puppet cloaked in Githyanki skin, and the most powerful mind master known to my people. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the false prince. The Githyanki would be slaves once more, and one by one, the plains would fall to the Geich.
Ну-ка, сейчас, секунду. Сейчас мы тебя попробуем переубедить. Раунд от странниченьки может дать тебе.
This Osif, do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Соединить сразу мозг дать. Дай и ощутить силу, пульсирующую в твоих жилах. Ты издеваешься? Так, не-не-не. Я же специально для этого сохранился. Я хочу, чтобы все побольше возможностей было бы. Я очень просто много возможностей потратил на... Чтобы никого тогда не убить, когда мы сумелся. Ничего подобного, Зай. Прими мою мощь Транта, астрал начинки, и тогда тебя ничто не остановит.
The Elder Brain. It could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Geichrok has to offer. Vlaakith Karsivim Hrath Krashet.
Ну.
Life pulses. It wants to share itself with...
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
Coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
И у нас еще кто?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Не Хальсин.
At least things have stayed interesting. What's in here? What path lies before me?
When I first met you, saving yourself from ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, I trust your leadership and respect your decisions. But I truly hope this is not something we come to regret.
Ну, да. Тут уже хочешь не хочешь, придется решать. Только можно объединить. Так, всех случаев. Так, это мы не будем трогать. Я не понял. Ты там. Еще наши союзники, я хочу, чтобы все наши союзники перешли на темную сторону. Может, пойдем так частично развивать. Или остальные сбежали просто. Ладно, это мы уже узнаем на следующем стриме. Всем спасибо, что смотрели. Всем до следующего стрима. Всем до свидания.